Hello and welcome to SG Speeches. Today's video is going to be another edit style combo video, and today's edit style being Magmatic Mizuki. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another edit style combo video. Today's edit style is going to be Mizuki and is the Magmatic Mizuki. This video was suggested by JChem. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. Sorry it took me a while to get it done. I made the Mizuki combos in yesterday's video, so I thought I'd get 10 combos done for the Magmatic Mizuki. Magmatic Mizuki has two edit styles. Technically it has the standard, and then it has the cover up off, so it's up to you which one you want to use. I decided to just use the standard one of Magmatic Mizuki. Let's get into the first combo. And JKM basically commented a month ago saying, how far are you in the battle pass? I was wondering if you could put off the Mizuki Magmatic combos. I probably say this is my favourite style for the Mizuki skin that isn't the super level, so I probably say it's definitely my favourite. The orange and the black works perfectly. Let's get into the first edit style combo. Back when I'm using this is probably my favourite combo I've made in this video. I had this one in the combo video yesterday for the Mizuki. For all the combos that I had, all the edit styles that I had yesterday for just the whole skin in general. So this is probably my favourite. The background I'm using is Gains, which is part of the To The Moon set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6, and is Diamond Hands' backbling, works very nicely with the orange. Pickaxe's Spellwork Scimitar, which is Doctor Strange's pickaxe from the Chapter 3, Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the Doctor Strange set. The glider is also from the Doctor Strange set and is a mandala disc. Contrail is Lava, Chapter 1, Season 8. And it's a very good glider in my opinion, but you can use anything, Contrail, you can use anything orange themed. I just decided to use this, because I like this orange Contrail a lot. And the wrap I decided to use was the Molten Angular Shift, which is part of the Lava series, and was introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1, works very nicely with the orange and the black. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to whack on the Fire Starter, which is Blaze's backbling, part of the Renegade Flame set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3. Pickaxe is Soulfire Chains, which is Ghost Rider's pickaxe, part of the Ghost Rider set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. And then the wrap just had to be Skullfire, which is Ghost Rider's weapon wrap, works absolutely perfectly with this combo. The fire theme of this combo, as you can see on the pickaxe itself, you've got fire, and the backbling itself, the Fire Starter, has fire as well. I guess the lava as well, works very nicely. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Crewmate, basically Among Us backbling, which is part of the Among Us set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. And the colour I'm using is orange. You can use orange or you can use black. It's up to you which one you want to use, but I decided to stick with orange, but either one worked nicely. Pickaxe is Sulfuric Street Shine, which is part of the Volcanic Assassin set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2. And in Chapter 3, Season 2, you could get it for free if you logged into Epic Games on PC and claimed it there, but it did get bought into the item drop, which is pretty cool. It's a very good pickaxe in my opinion. Because I'm pretty sure the skin that this came with was a Tectonic Complex. I'm pretty sure that was it. Let's have a look. Complex. Yep, the Tectonic Complex is basically Tectonic Complex's pickaxe, and the wrap I'm using is Freshly Forged, which is part of the Renegade Flame set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. It's animated and reactive, works very nicely. I don't know why it looks so weird, but either way it's like black and with like a fiery theme. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to continue with the Game Legends series backbling, and I'm using the Pac-Man, part of the Pac-Man set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2, and I'm using the Style Clyde for the orange. Pickaxe is the Omni Sword from Chapter 3, Season 2, part of the Qatar Tech set. And I'm using the top blade Pinpoint, guard Sleek, and bottom blade Pinpoint, basically the style that I used for the Darth Maul combo video. I just thought it works nicely. The colour is Inferno, like the only one who really works, and the hand styles is Omni Sword, and the sound is Jagged Power. But as always with the Omni Sword, you can always change up the design, so it doesn't have to be the same design as mine, and you can also change up the sound to whatever one you like the most. But either way, let's go on to the wrap, and I'm using the Heat, which is part of the Diabolical set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. And it's just black and orange. Thought I'd switch it up to not have a fully orange, have more black than orange. I'm not exactly sure how I got this, but either way it works very nicely. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Resistance, which is part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. A nice Star Wars series backbling. The orange holographic works very nicely. Pickaxe is a Fantastic Pulse, which is part of the Boundless set, which is basically the set that the customize your own superhero skins are a part of. And I'm using the Style Valiant Fire, primary colour is orange, and then the second colour is orange as well. Works very nicely, in my opinion. It's probably one of my favourite item shop pickaxes that I've ever bought, just because there's so many different customizable options, and you can use it with practically any single skin. You can change up the colours. And the wrap I'm using is Magma, which is I'm pretty sure one of my first animated wraps I ever bought in Chapter 1, Season 8, or it was probably my favourite one all the way back in the day. And I think it was the first ever epic animated wrap we got, which is pretty cool. But either way, I'm using it for the black and the orange. Works very nicely. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the number 1 backbling, which was one of the oldest FNCS backblings we have. It's used Chapter 2, Season 3. You've got a lot of different edit styles. The colour I'm using is orange. Pickaxe is a code cutter, which is part of the machine learning set, which is the same set that Glitch and Aaron are part of. So when the Glitch and Aaron can come back, this will be in the item shop with them. You can even get it in the bundle with them or separately. It's a very good pickaxe. In my opinion, you just basically you can put your wrap on your pickaxe. The hilt colour I'm using is orange, effects colour is orange, and the metal is rose gold. It's closest to orange that we have for the metal anyway. And the wrap is Skullfire, which is Ghost Rider's weapon wrap. And then the wrap I'm using is a Triangle, which was from Chapter 2, Season 2, and this was a free wrap we got given in Chapter 2, Season 2. It works very nicely, the black and the orange. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to whack on the Champion's Crest, which is part of the FNCS set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5, and basically is Chapter 2, Season 5's FNCS backbling. Works very nicely, holographic, black and orange. Pickaxe is a Molten Strikers, part of the Overseer set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. I wasn't sure what pickaxe to use, so I just thought I'd use this since I haven't used these. Part of the Lava series as well. Very good pickaxe in my opinion. And it's the Incinerator Kuno's pickaxe. I think that's the name. I'll have a look. I think it's Incinerator Kuno. Yeah, the Incinerator Kuno. Basically, it's Incinerator Kuno's pickaxe. Works very nicely. And the wrap I'm using is Fire and Flow, which is part of the Volcanic Assassin set introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2. It's very good wrap in my opinion. Works nicely, the black and the orange. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Molten Valkyrie Rings, which is part of the Lava Legend set, which was a pack actually I had to spend proper money on, not V-Bucks. But you can use this one, you can use Feathered Flames, but I find this one's a bit weird. It goes into the actual, into our outfit itself, as you see at the bottom. So you could use the Flaming Dual Kama or any of the Lava series of Tire Fire, Fiery Jam, Molten Battle Shroud, or even the Molten Crested Cape. It's up to you, but I decided to stick with the Molten Valkyrie Rings. Pickaxe is a Red Hot Revenge, which is part of the Renegade Flame set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4, and is Blaze's pickaxe. And the wrap I'm using is Burn Mark, part of the Inferno set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. I'm pretty sure this is part of the Inferno pack, which was also similar to the Molten Legends. You had to spend actual money to get. Basically, the guy in the red tuxedo with like the fiery head, basically. That's that's the skin's weapon wrap. Let's move on to the second last edit style combo for the Magmatic Mizuki. I decided to whack on the Balls of Power, which is the Gref G's backbling. Introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5. It's reactive, it's black, it's more like red, but it still worked pretty nicely. Pickaxe, Secret Sledge, which was introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2. I'm pretty sure we had to get some challenge done, and you get challenge done in a certain time. So there's like in this season, you've got to give it a certain amount of these challenges that had a limited time to get them done. If you got them done, you get given this pickaxe. Works very nicely, the black and the orange. And the yellow works very nicely. The wrap I'm using is Cool Sign Skull. It's part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, and was a reward for the Air Royale, getting some challenges done in that game mode in Chapter 1, Season 8. At this stage, I wasn't sure what wraps to use. So if you have any other wraps and don't have this, just use anything black or orange themed, will work nicely. And then the last combo, I decided to whack on the hollow back, and I'm using the sticker Kaboom just for the orange, but you can use any other sticker that you have that's orange themed. I was thinking of using Kaboom on Fire, or there was another one I was looking to use was the Spicy, but I decided to stick with Kaboom. So just use anything orange or black themed for the sticker. Pickaxe is the all-weather extractor, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8, and I'm using the edit style dark for the black and the orange. And the weapon wrap is Witcher's Dawn, which is part of the School of the Wolf set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1. It's animated and reactive, and this is Geralt of Rivia's weapon wrap from Chapter 4, Season 1. Here's the secret skin for that season, just mainly using this for the fire, to be honest on it, but it's got a little bit orange, it's got a little bit black as well, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool wrap. I haven't used it much, but that's mainly the reason I'm using it for the fire and the orange. And that's all the combos done for the Magmatic Mizuki edit style. Thank you once again, Jake M, for the video suggestion. I really did enjoy making it. As I did mention at the start, this is probably my favourite edit style for Mizuki herself. Obviously, ever done the super levels, but I'm pretty sure we're getting the Miles Morales inspired Man 2099 tomorrow. So if that comes out, when that comes out, I'll be making comments for that. But if there is any specific cosmetic related video you want to see, could be skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider, / umbrella, contrail, or even weapon wrap, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If I have it, I'll get it done. If I don't, always feel free to leave another comment with another suggestion. If I have it, I'll make sure to get it done as soon as I can. But anyways, that's pretty decent.